Hello world. Today we're playing Destiny 2, and I'm Richard.
And I'm Cody.
Welcome to the family. Guardians are gone. It's a really sad world. The rip off of Krogans are trying to kill us.
So, um, if I'm a security officer at a Galaxy store, does that make me a Guardian of the Galaxy?
I was trying to be serious.
We're not serious people. Come on now.
Oh
We're not.
boy.
We're
If
not.
I'm a
Richard, this moment is serious. So we lost our ghost. I kind of want to cry about it, honestly. I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going. I remember what you gotta do at this part. I got so confused the first time I played through this
It
part.
was
Richard's
bad.
like
It was
halfway through the
bad.
game. But yeah, so we're gonna try to, this video we're gonna try to get our light back, get our little ghosty back, and then get going. Because our guy is limping around like a fantastic person. He's not very fantastic right now, though.
Hopefully we I don't know how I know what happens and the way the story goes. But I don't know how long it takes. So hopefully we can get a little bit of gameplay between the two of us together in this episode. But I don't know. We'll see what time permits for you. Um,
Yep.
but welcome back. How's your day going? Today's Saturday. So I just wanted to say happy Saturday. We finished the week. You guys are off work. Some of you guys are still working. Depends what your schedule is. But a lot of you office people are off work. Um, School's out, so any new ones in school, you're enjoying your nice weekend.
If we enjoy our videos are fun.
I mean,
We
we're
have
in
fun.
blast. Ooh, there's my ghost. Ghosty
Ooh, there he
ghost.
is.
This can't be happening.
Oh, he thought he lost us. That's sad, isn't it? Okay, now we can move faster. Okay, once you get to moving faster, it goes a little bit quicker. I forgot, because when I first played this, I didn't know our character could grab ledges. So I, imagined the wall that you'll probably see what you're getting ready to climb over if you already didn't. I imagined I couldn't jump over it. So I turned back around and start walking the other way. And Richard's, asking me what's taking, because I'm all confused. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Richard's like, what do you mean? Just keep going. I'm like, keep going where? And I didn't know our character could grab ledges. That was new. In the first Destiny, your character could grab ledges. Because we went straight from Destiny 1. We played Destiny for a month straight, and we went straight to more Destiny. So I was still getting used to the new mechanics and stuff in this game. But yeah, that's all I want to input about that.
What's great to hold on, I think there's a cutscene. No cutscene, just a little loading screen that was really dramatic. But
It wants to
look
make
at
it seem
this
like time has passed.
beautiful, beautiful
just look.
landscape.
I
The
remember when we
game,
played
the
this,
game
Richard
is
couldn't get over it.
always beautiful. This whole game is beautiful constantly, but this opening sequence, it's beautiful. It's sad. You see all these dead things and dead people,
But the scenery, man.
but man,
I don't know. It's hard to believe that graphics can get any better, but it seems like graphics are always getting better for all
yeah.
games.
If you go back and I remember playing the original Gears of War and thinking, wow, how good that looked. But if you go back and play it today, it's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to play some Gears of War with Richard. Me and Richard always talked about going back and playing all the Gears of Wars together, but now we got a YouTube channel, so we don't really have time for that unless people want to see us play that. And I'm assuming Gears of War isn't that popular nowadays, so,
I mean, if a sixth one comes out, we may speed run. I don't know what they're planning the new ones are, but if a sixth one comes out, I wouldn't mind doing a speed run of it on the channel and then playing the sixth one on release date. It,
I would
it
do that.
it would actually be number 5. I say 6 because Judgment.
Judgment doesn't count as a game.
Yeah, it doesn't count as like in the story game. 'Cause it's a prequel.
It doesn't count as anything. I don't even think it's anything. I don't think that game counts as nothing. I don't even think that exists. I never played it. Donovan just told me about it. It sounded absolutely terrible.
It's actually really good. Donovan hates things though. He hated ESO. He hated.
Yeah, but the way he explained to me, he just made it sound like they were testing a bunch of stuff, so it was a whole lot different. And it sounded, I'm like, well, it sounds like it was just a test that they shouldn't have charged you full game price for it.
So they did different things to it, but it wasn't like bad things. It was good. It was a great game, to be completely honest with you.
I never played it because me and Donovan were deciding if we wanted to buy it and play it together, but he acted like it was terrible. But of course, you know.
But you know Donovan, he thinks everything's terrible.
He does. Donovan thinks a lot of things are terrible. I don't know how Donovan would affect this channel. I mean, I don't mind him playing with us. I just don't know how it would be, guys. So maybe if we can get Donovan in here for a game with us, maybe you guys will see him in the near future.
I actually think you guys may see him on Sunday's episode of Ghost Recon. But we're going to try recording the video, see how we like, how it works out with him. We may do a test recording and not post it. Like just do start Ghost Recon over again and just play one mission with him. See how we like the commentary, how we like everything. And then if he is good, we'll catch him up to speed with where we're at in the story, and then we will add him into our regular video. But I don't know how I feel, because he argues with us a lot, and we have our issues. We had a lot of fun, but I don't know if our level of argument would be enjoyable on the channel.
One thing you will never see us play, maybe you guys would enjoy it, is us, me, Donovan, and Richard playing survival on the Division. If you ever see us play, we probably won't have it. It'll probably start us off being happy, we'll be excited. By the time it's over, we won't have a YouTube channel anymore. Someone will have deleted it and we'll say we're done. Because boy, oh boy, that day when you and Donovan went off, they went off about loot. They went off. And it wasn't that Richard was mad about the loot. Richard was mad that Donovan got mad about someone taking the loot that Donovan wanted. Because Donovan kept saying, that was mine. That was mine. That was mine. And like, Richard's like, I don't see why you're being such a fantastic person.
A moment of silence for this beautiful, just look at this. Just look at this. Okay, you keep going. It gets me every time.
But yeah, like Donovan would get mad. We'd be playing. If you've ever played the survival mode on Division, you know that there's loot, and the loot isn't for everyone to grab. Whatever loot's there is just like whoever grabs it gets it. And you know, so if there's loot and it's better, Donovan would want it. Of course, we would all want it. I wasn't too mad when somebody took it unless I knew I was taking it. But Donovan, like say Richard walked up and took some loot, and Donovan didn't say, "Hey, I'm grabbing that." Donovan would get really angry and be like, "Richard," and Richard would be like, "Well, I didn't know you were getting it. You didn't call it." Oh, I hate it.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin them up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Okay, we just met Hawthorne.
Yeah, she's a character. I'm still going through my cutscene right now. I fell off a cliff at one point in time, so I think it put me a little bit behind Richard. He told me he's going through his cutscene. I was like, oh,
cutscene.
But yeah. Oh.
Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure.
Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominers have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
I'm sorry, guys, I interrupt in the cutscenes every once in a while. I just want to talk to you guys so much. So when they go from when I see that loading screen, I immediately think that we're in a place where I can talk to you guys. So we might try not talking at all during loading screens and waiting till we're in the game, and just cutting out the loading screens if that does happen, so you don't have that dead space.
Coming
Here's
up with
another one.
European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Okay, we're in the world of Destiny. So we've completed the tutorial. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that's alrighty.
Yeah,
It's
so
ready to
we completed the basic tutorial. We're still not at a place where we can meet up with each other. We've not gotten to that point. As I said, in a point that I'm probably going to cut out, we'll try not to talk during loading screens, and we'll just cut the loading screens so that if there is a cutscene, we don't talk that way. So before we were kind of talking during the little short loading screens aren't that long in this game at all, and it's great. But it might be better if we even cut that short period of time and not talk at all, so that just in case there is another cutscene, we don't miss it. But here's a chicken, in case you're wanting to see one.
Yeah, chickens are great in this game. They're a huge character in this game. It's good and bad that we played this game because we know kind of what goes on. It's funny that you'll get it one of these days if people are watching. But yeah, definitely. I was talking about how Donovan and them get annoyed. End of the story. Donovan loves loot. Richard got mad because Donovan got mad about loot. That was that story. I got interrupted by cutscenes, but that's that story. No one cares.
It's quite hilarious too. It's not even my fault. He just makes me so angry because the fact is, the loot. At the end of the day, if we don't all get better, you can't. There's no chance for us to get better.
I've been living outside the city half my life.
Like,
So yeah,
yeah.
we got better a couple different times where we were pretty good at it, but there were still some times where people get angry because there'd be a little bit of lag, and like I'd be standing next to it thinking I got loot when really Donovan was already there and he took it, but on my screen it looked like that he took it
Yeah.
from me when he really didn't.
Mhm. But in the end, we
doesn't
figured
matter.
it out, and it wasn't a big deal.
And Donovan, I mean, at the end of the day, Donovan has $10 more than he started. So.
Oh no. Dom's gonna watch the video and he's gonna get
Oh,
so
boy.
angry. He's gonna be like, I don't have $10 extra. You owe me $50.
Oh boy, that day they got angry. Long story short, Donovan came out $10 ahead. It's a great story. And I hear Richard and Donovan just having a screaming match. I mean, then their dad's in it. Their dad's like, "You guys are still fighting about this?" I was dying laughing. It was the funniest thing ever. But yeah,
Oh,
Donovan
boy.
came out $10 ahead. That's all I know.
We can't tell that story without being offensive either.
We can't, can we? You
No.
can't. 'Cause there's probably things you said that would offend some people.
Yeah. Just because. Oh.
Richard gets angry.
The point. Oh no. I don't know.
Okay, where am I supposed to be at now? Am I done here? I think I'm done here.
Yeah, we're done here. We need to go do our solo mission at the on Earth.
Okay, yeah. And after that, I think we can meet up. But who knows?
Yeah, but
there's a good bit of cutscenes in here.
Right
So.
where we're at in time, we're at 16 minutes in time, and we're aiming about 20 minutes. So after I cut out, we'll probably be at like 12, 13 minutes. So it'll probably be this next mission, and
Yep,
then
that'll
you
probably be the end
guys
of it.
will the episode that you see on Saturday. I'm gonna stop talking about days because I don't know what
Yeah,
day
you
it
have
is.
to.
We're time traveling so much right now.
Yeah, you need to stop talking about days, because
So I
don't
think
worry. Whenever you see the
you'll see this video when you see this video, and then you'll see the next video. I believe this is Friday. Like I think I said that before. This is Friday.
No, you
And-
said Saturday.
Oh, I
earlier.
did. Oh, okay. So, yeah, today's Friday.
Because you said the weekend's over, people are off work, but still,
Oh.
that's okay.
That's great.
It doesn't matter, guys. I didn't correct you. Yeah, we're gonna stop talking about because Richard's mentioned
You-
it too much.
Usually I'm really good at it, knowing
forgot
what
this
day it
cutscene.
is.
Oh no, sorry, the cutscene.
It wasn't really a cutscene.
Nah,
It
it
was
wasn't.
kind of a cutscene.
Not really. But yeah, you guys will see this video because we're just trying to keep them. If it wasn't for all the cutscenes, you guys probably would have got to see us together. But the cutscenes took a good 5 minutes of this video, so which isn't a bad thing. Which isn't a bad thing at all if you haven't seen
Yeah.
the game before.
And then, I'm a little thrown off today. Depending on what happens with today's Fortnite video, you'll understand why.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I already have an idea what we're going to do with that video, but I'll talk to Richard afterwards about it.
Yeah.
You'd understand if you see it. We've had an off day, some disconnections, just some bad overall Fortnite games because we were recording some Fortnite before this and didn't go quite as planned. Richard got motivated and unmotivated. He was all depressed.
I'm surprised
We're
I'm
here now.
motivated right now. Like, I feel really great. I'm loving this game. I think it's just Destiny vibes that get me going, but it's been a rough day. But depending on what you see with Fortnite, you'll. What was I saying? What was the point of my story?
You were just trying to understand.
Oh, about
why
the
today-
days. Why I don't understand the days. Yeah. So, after you watch the Fortnite video, you'll understand why I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah, we'll stop talking about so much of that type of stuff with you guys. We talk a lot about stuff that we don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just play the game and we'll talk, and that's it. We want to try to throw some more of just me and Richard talking instead of us just kind of talking at you guys, because we talk at you guys a lot.
Do you know Ray William? Have you ever seen Ray William Johnson on YouTube?
I've heard of him, yeah.
So, in his first few videos, he was like super formal. Like he would do his funny comedy stuff, but he was super formal. He wore a suit on his YouTube channel. Because he's like, I gotta be professional so people will like me, be funny. So he wore a suit and he was just really scared. And those, like, he posted those videos. He didn't like try to edit them out and pull out his goofiness. So, I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh no, we're just terrible, we're dumb. But some of the other YouTubers I watched kind of inspire me to know that the more we do it, the looser we'll get, the better we'll get at talking to each other and things like that.
Right, yeah.
And
like that.
whether you guys like these first few videos, hopefully you'll like us down the road.
Yeah, hopefully maybe you guys will just see a video one day that you really like, and then maybe you'll come back to these and hopefully see some improvements. I know we're improving. I don't know if you guys can tell, but just me and Rich are playing, recording wise and talking and all that stuff. I do realize how much more comfortable we are doing this stuff.
Yeah, and then we're basic editing. We're doing a lot of basic editing, but hopefully down the road, I think it's gonna be a while down the road that we'll start to get fancy. But I want to get fancy. I want to start adding.
I want to also get fancy. We gotta start recording some. I hate talking about, but we need to talk together. We're gonna have to start recording some just like play around episodes, like record them, not even to post them, but just to mess around with them.
I don't know.
Got me a weapon. Got me a nice little auto rifle. I can't wait till I can start getting good stuff again. Starting over in Destiny is crazy.
Let us know what if you want us to show you us like fidgeting with our weapons and things, or if you'd rather us play with whatever weapon we have, and then at the end of each episode do all of our editing. Because I know sometimes I'll spend a good 5 to 6 minutes just editing my character.
Richard spends way more time than I do. You'd watch me mess around for like 2 seconds and we'd be waiting on Richard.
Yeah, I like to look around.
He looks around a little too much, I think. But it's okay. I'll find out what he does eventually, I guess.
I don't know. I think
I don't know.
Cody
I
doesn't
just
do
go in,
enough.
mess with my stuff, and I'm done. I don't know. I'm usually better than him anyways. In this game, I am better. That's all I gotta say.
We'll see. We'll see.
Now, don't worry. You guys will see me reviving Richard. You'll be watching Richard's dead screen and me coming to revive him about every 5 minutes in the future.
See what? So his thought is that because I'm dying all the time, it's 'cause I'm terrible. But a lot of times that I die, it's me going in and like defending him, and I've got no help, and I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything I can to stop it, but there's just nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. But place in the comments down below what you think. I think Destiny will be really good once Cody gets his capture card. I'm gonna try to edit in split screens. That way we can you can see both gameplays side by side, and you'll be able to let us know what you think about us down in the comments below.
That'll definitely be when our editing gets a little bit fancier.
Yeah, because we'll start doing that. We'll switch back and forth. We'll pop us up, and it'll be beautiful.
Because right now we're able to get videos out pretty quick. Like we can make these videos we're making today, and we can have them ready to post by today if we wanted to. Because like I said, we just make some simple cuts. We put in our intro, and then we're done. But in the future, we might have to plan more out ahead because it might start taking us longer to do our editing stuff. But as of right now, we can get videos out to you guys pretty quick, which I think is the best, just for you guys to. Right now, we're not trying to be fancy. We're just trying to let you guys see who we are and play games, and hopefully get some people to interact with us and like watching us play. But that's all I gotta say.
I don't know if I've done it each one. I try to do each in each episode, ask you guys a question, leave below. But if you could go ahead and in the comments below, tell us what your favorite gun type is in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. I'm auto rifle all the way. The scout rifles are okay, but just let me know what you guys think. What loadouts you kind of go with, what special weapons you aim for, and let me know what you think about the Mida mini tool.
Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to most games, I love having automatic guns. In this game, in like the first Destiny, I was all about auto rifle. If I didn't have an auto rifle, I didn't want it. In this game, it kind of got me using different guns. By the end of me and Richard were done beating Destiny 2, I was liking scout rifles pretty good, using them fairly frequently because I started getting really good weapons. I'm like, well, I might as well use it. But I
Yeah.
still have really good auto rifles I use. But I like the scout rifles about as much as I do auto rifles, and I like using pistols too. They're not as good as they were in the first one, but pistols are still really good.
Yeah, I'm big on the might of mini. So my loadout in my other characters, a might of mini tool, a might of multi tool, and then I don't know my third. My third gun's just any, whatever the best heavy
launcher
weapon
or whatever
is.
it could be.
Yeah, my best heavy weapon.
Grenade launchers are pretty cool. I like grenade launchers.
I hate them. Not a fan.
Richard just doesn't know how to get them to blow up on impact. A cutscene, I guess. It's a cutscene. You're probably ahead of me though, aren't you?
No, I'm fighting the boss.
Okay, I'm at a cutscene. Just let me know when you're at yours.
I think at the beginning of the episode, I was walking around for a second. There was a couple of places where I was kind of looking at the scenery. I tried
ahead
to...
of me, remember?
What?
You were ahead of me in a couple cutscenes. You were ahead. Now you're behind.
Yeah, because I like to look at a couple of things. I like to look around and kind of show them the environment.
Sometimes I want to call Richard names, guys, but I won't. Not to be mean, but just because I like calling him names when he talks.
Yeah, sometimes Destiny can be quite a pain playing with Cody.
I wish they had a whole nother remake of Traverse the Abyss and you guys could watch us play that.
Oh, Traverse the Abyss.
Oh boy.
Cutscene.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back.
Am I able to talk right now? Am I loud? Oh.
Well, that was funny. Am I allowed to talk right now? We're back.
Well,
by the way.
I knew it wasn't much of a cutscene anyway, so I wasn't afraid to talk because it wasn't much of anything. No, I was saying no to everything you were saying during that whole cutscene. No. Why would someone want to see... I know you guys couldn't hear him. He was talking about our editing when it comes to doing split screen and stuff. During a cutscene, we'll just show one of our cutscenes.
No. What I'm
I
saying
want to call you
is...
so many names right now. I want to call you so
No, you're an idiot, though. The thing is, I mean, like, our cutscene right now, those were both just different. Because I'm a different class.
Yeah, but it's not like it's different at all. You're just seeing a different look.
No. Because you get different things, and the way it does it is different.
Well, maybe
And, like,
just
later-
those cutscenes, but not the
Yeah.
rest of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, the ones that are exactly the same,
I don't know.
we wouldn't
If I was
see.
watching it, I don't think I would care.
I would, because I wish I knew what the hunters, when the hunter gets their ability, what it's like. Ooh, you didn't tell me you got a flaming sword.
I told you that, remember? I told you my brother told you about that one.
Oh, you were a hunter, weren't you?
Yeah, but I told you about that class one day when we were playing it, that what you got for those ones. Because you still get,
Oh!
bring it up. My word.
You still get the lightning, yeah.
I thought that was, yeah, the Warlock is the one with lightning, yeah. Yeah, the lightning is Oh, boy, I wish you guys could have heard me when I got the lightning freaking hands in the first game. Oh boy, you don't know how excited I got.
Oh boy. The throw-in hammers, I'm surprised. Oh wait, Cody hasn't thrown hammers yet. Oh, Cody, I can't wait till you get to throw hammers. The hammers, it makes you so excited.
I'm Captain America right now. Freaking slide. Oh, wrecked the boss. He's done. He never existed. Clan XP. We have a clan, by the way. Join
Oh
our
yeah.
clan.
If you guys want to play, we are the Family 138 as our clan.
138 is just how many times We speak per second. That's all it means. We just speak tons of words per second.
No one asked how what the clan, what the 138 means. We weren't going to talk about that.
Oh, but that's what it means. I was just asking for anybody that's curious. It's just how many words we speak per second.
Yeah,
130.
that's what it is. We just want 138 words a second. All right. Well, guys, this has been our second episode of Destiny 2. We hope you had a fun time with it. Cody takes us out.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, just be sure to leave a like. Also, comment below, like Richard said, what your favorite weapon is, your favorite loadout, your favorite character, whether it's Hunter, Warlock, or Titan. Just be sure to let us know. Any ideas you have for this game or any other games you would like to see us play, whether they're new, old, anything in between, we would love to hear what you have to say. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future content. Also, the links to our social media will be down below for our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Be sure to contact us on there, and we will catch you next time.
And remember, you are the family.